Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing so very well. Today I'm here with my October TBR. I'm looking at it right now and it's pretty ambitious. We'll see if I complete this because I've got a lot of editing and stuff to do this month and life things to do this month. So hopefully I get to this. If I don't, oh well, life goes on. So let's jump right in. The first book I've got here is The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. A lot of my friends have recommended this to me and been like, you need to read it. Read it now. Talking to you, Kenya, Riley, Samantha. So I got it from the library. It's almost time for it to be due, so I really need to speed read this. I went to Disney right after I got it, so I just didn't have time to read it. So the time is approaching. I'm gonna read this probably starting today. Probably by the time this video goes up, I will have already read it, most likely. I don't really know much about this besides the fact that it is about a girl who runs away on her wedding day, has adventures, I guess. I don't really know. I honestly have no idea. I'm excited to read this one really soon. The next book that I have is Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. This is the final book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children trilogy. This has an ugly sticker, I know. Just avoid it. Just don't look at it. Someday I'll figure out how to take it off, but I don't want to risk it right now. People have been showing this everywhere and I haven't actually looked at it, but look at this. It's so beautiful. We match. Me and the book match. Look how beautiful that is. So beautiful. I'm so excited to finish out this series. If you haven't read Miss Peregrine's, what are you doing with your life? The movie's gonna be coming out soonish, next year maybe, so you should get on that. It's a little creepy, a little scary, not totally, but a little bit, and it's perfect for October for you to just bust through the entire series since now it's out. Ransom Riggs uses old photographs to tell the story, and it's just so wonderful, so inventive and creative and great. This trilogy is amazing. You should read it, so go read it. We can read it together this month. Perfect! The next book that I'm gonna read this month is another new release, and that is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I'm so excited! Look how beautiful this book is. There's freaking black stained pages, and it's the most beautiful. Oh, that's a receipt. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying with how beautiful this book is. And I really love the Grisha universe, so I'm really excited to jump back into it. And I'm pretty sure it's a heist, an Ocean's 11 type of thing, but with magic-ish stuff and the Grisha universe, and all of that sounds incredible, and everyone's been just raving and loving this book, so I'm so excited. I hope it's not overhyped. I hope I love it. We'll see. We'll find out. Also, this book is the same height as the Throne of Glass book, so I finally have some other YA books to put with that. Perfect. So great. So wonderful. So excited. The next book I've got on my list is one I've been meaning to read for a while, and that is The Diviners by Libba Bray. I've heard so many incredible things about this book, and I've been meaning to read it and wanting to read it and just kind of I'll read it someday. This month is the month. I'm gonna do it. I believe I'm gonna do it. I know it takes place in the 20s and it's about people with supernatural powers. There's some intrigue and stuff. That's about all I know. I'm so descriptive, guys, with these books. Most of the time I just hear, oh, this book is good, so I get it. I don't know anything about it, but I get it because I heard it's good. So another case of that with The Diviners. I'm pumped though. I'm really pumped to read this. Really excited. Yes! The next book I'm planning to read is one that was just released the end of last month, and that is Nightfall by Jake Halpern and Peter Kujawinski. I've heard really great creepy things about this, getting some creepy vibes from it, and it's October, so creepy, spoopy, spooky. Am I right? Am I right? This is about a girl and her friends, and on the island where she lives, sunrise only comes once every 28 years. So sun stays for 28 years and then it goes down for 28 years. I think that's how it works. So basically all the people are packing up and leaving their island because the sunset is coming and they don't want to be on the island when the night comes, but then one of her friends runs away or disappears and she's the only one who can find him, and they end up stuck on this island at night with creepy things. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good. October creepy times, yes. The next book that I've got is Dumplin by Julie Murphy. I got this in my Owl Crate box. The Owl Crate was kind enough to send me to review and unbox. I've actually got a video of that and you can go check it out. This is about a girl who is a plus size girl who's super confident, super sassy, and she enters a beauty pageant. It just sounds like a contemporary with an awesome be a plus size girl, and everyone has been raving about this. I'm just 100% here for this whole book and I'm really excited to read it. I've heard nothing but good things, so I think it's gonna be great. Woo, Dumplin! The next book that I've got is Unnatural Creatures, which is a bunch of short stories that were all selected by Neil Gaiman, so there's a bunch of different people highlighted in this book. Their stories are in this book. What's similar about all of them is that they're all about unnatural creatures and they're all just a little bit creepy, a little bit scary. I tried to read this last October and I ran ran out of time. So I'm planning on reading, you know, like a story a night or maybe like a couple stories a night. Just gonna like spread it out over time. Really excited. Creepy, scary stuff. Yay! And I trust Neil Gaiman. I love his books, so I trust him to pick some great stories. And the last two books I've got are both classics. I meant to read Anne of Green Gables last month and didn't get to it, which is the first month that I haven't read a classic. And that was one of my bookish New Year's resolutions, was to read a classic a month. So I'm gonna read 2 this month to make up for it. It's happening. I'm excited. I'm ready. The first one I've got is, you guessed it, Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery, or L.M. Montgomery. This is 3 volumes in one. Anne of Green Gables isn't this long, but I've heard amazing things about Anne of Green Gables. I've actually never read the books and never seen the movies, so I'm gonna read the books and then watch the movies. Really excited to read Anne of Green Gables. It's about a girl who's sassy and a redhead, and that is me, so yeah, ready to read about myself. Self-insert myself into the story. I love everything I've heard from this story, so I'm really excited to read it. And the next book that I'm gonna read is The Tragedy of Macbeth by Shakespeare. I'll probably actually listen to this more than read it. I've always meant to read Macbeth and just never gotten around to it, never read it in school. All I know is it's a tragedy. Woo! Cool fun times. Macbeth, Shakespeare, classics. Yeah, I know things about things. Not really. And this is it. This is my TBR for this month. A little ambitious, like I said, but I think I can do it. I hope I can do it. There's just so many good books to read in the world, guys, and not enough time. Why do I want to do all the things and also read all the books? Why do I have to sleep? I really love sleep, but like also why do I have to sleep? Why can't I just sleep for like an hour and get all the sleep that I need so that I can do stuff for the rest of the day? Deep thoughts with Maureen. Hashtag deep. Let me know a book down below that you were not reading this month, but you wish you were reading this month. If you don't have it for whatever reason. You can just dream of that day when you can read the book. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bless praise, hallelujah, by Peter, dang it.